You're shopping at a grocery store with your child, and your child saw some treat that you don't intend to buy. There are high chances that you are going to be in the middle of a full blown tantrum. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel Unka Kids. This is Gonika, counseling psychologist specialized in childhood behavior and problem and a certified parenting coach. So what exactly is a tantrum? A tantrum is an expression of a young mind's frustration which arises because of all the limitations and boundaries that we put them into. So are they common? Yes, they are. I don't think I have heard any single child having no tantrums at all in their childhood. Every child have tantrums at some point of their life or at some point of their childhood. And yeah, it is a myth that tantrums are more in boys as compared to girls. But I think, and the research says, that the occurrence of tantrum is equal in both boys and girls. So today we are going to discuss the 5 top reasons of these emotional meltdowns. Those are overwhelming emotions, autonomy, power and control, their emerging language, and their sensory need. So let's start with the emotions first. So these 3 years, the child is still developing, but the emotions are enormous. They are huge, they are big, they are out of control. The kids, they still don't understand what they are feeling. So how can we imagine them to control them? We as an adults sometimes fail to control, I'm correcting it here, mostly fail to control our emotions. So how can we imagine a child to overpower all the emotions and control them? So for them, sometimes the emotion gets so overwhelming, so confusing, and so overpowering that they are not able to control them, and the emotions, burst out in the form of kicking and screaming and, shouting and throwing. The second is autonomy. Does your child also want to do everything himself or herself? My child does so. Mama, I want to do ape ape. This is like the favorite sentence that he keeps on repeating, that he wants to do everything, by himself. And this is a developmental need, that they are learning to do things on their own. They are trying to be independent. And when this need is curbed, when we hamper this need, when we don't let them do the things themselves, it results into a meltdown. The third one is the power and control. Kids, like any other human being, have their own choices and preferences, but what they hear all day is instructions. We as an adult keep on controlling them. Like, when will you sleep? When will you wake up? What will you eat? How much would you eat? What would you wear? Where would you go? So basically, we are controlling them. But they, as I said, as any other human being, have their own choices and decisions. So just to express their control and their power, sometimes they, burst into a meltdown because they know that this way they might get things done their way. The fourth one is their emerging language. Just like their emotions, their language is also still developing. So they lack the communication skills. They hardly understand what they are feeling. So imagine that not having the communication skill also to express what what little they understand. So they are not able to understand, or they are not able to communicate it to you in a proper way, that they are angry or they are frustrated or what they want. So that is why sometimes they result into an emotional meltdown, because they are not able to find the words or find the skills to tell you what they are feeling. The last one is their sensory need. Sensory needs, like physical needs, that is of hunger, thirst, need for love, warmth, sometimes they can also result into, tantrum when they are unfulfilled. And sometimes the overstimulation can also result into a tantrum. Let's say they are into an overstimulated, oversensory loaded environment where the surrounding is too loud, some party or something, there are a lot of people, even this can result into a tantrum. So now comes the main question, that how to handle these tantrums, how to prevent them, how to react when a tantrum is happening. For that, you have to wait for next video. Also, do write in the comment box that what do you think is the reason of your child's tantrum out of all the 5 that we discussed today. Please like and share this video if you find it helpful. Thank you. See you next time.